Hi guys, it's Nakaya and I'm back with your simple everyday makeup routine. So I know a lot of people don't really know how to do their makeup for real, and so this is just a simple routine with simple products that you can get from the drugstore to do your everyday makeup. You going to work, you got a PTO meeting, whatever. So this is just the e.l.f. Eyebrow pencil in deep brown. So we're just gonna fill our brows in, hair-like strokes. You already know what to do. So, okay, I have been thinking about doing a get to know me type of video. I get so many questions on like all my social media platforms and stuff like that. I should probably add them here. But anyway, I get a lot of questions about makeup and like how I got into it, how I became like an esthetician and all those things, what led me to that career path and things of that nature. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think my next, in the next few videos that I make, I'll do a get to know me, give people a little bit more insight to who I am outside of what I can do, So I'll be talking about how I dropped out of school. I became my grandmother's caregiver. People calling me. Anyway, yeah, I became my grandmother's caregiver. I didn't know that was what was next destined for me, having to leave school, because I didn't leave intentionally. I didn't leave because that's what I wanted. And all the products that I'm using in this video, like I said, you can get from the drugstore. That is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, and that was Maybelline's Fit Me in 355, if I'm not mistaken. But I went on to be her caregiver for quite some time, up until she passed. That was a very difficult time for me in my life. I was like 20. I was like 19, 20. And everybody around me, that was not their circumstances. Like, that's not the average new adult, that's not their life. So I just want to, give a little insight as to who I am and who it is that you all are watching, give my little life story or whatever. I went on to try to do school several different times, and then I decided, well, I should just go ahead and, do something in the career field like that I already do every day. Something I'm already like so passionate about, which is aesthetics and makeup. So I will definitely be giving you all a story time on me and how I became to be. So I'm just using the Fierce by Nature Morphe 3503 palette, and I'm just using a brown shade to go in. Most of this stuff you can get it either at a drugstore, or if not there, you can get it at Ulta or Sephora. You can get it online, whatever the case is. So still going into that palette. Still going into that palette. I'm just gonna kind of give a smoke effect right with like a wing liner that I'm making. I'm just gonna blend that out. See, just something simple for the eyes for this simple everyday. This is just a simple everyday, nothing drastic. So I haven't applied any foundation yet. This is I'm using this foundation as a concealer, so I'm just going to do that underneath the foundation because I'm not really going to be using a lot of product. Like, it's going to be super simple. So this is the L'Oreal, I'm not sure which one that is, to be quite frank with you. I know the shade is Milk Chocolate N10. So we're just gonna do all that underwork first. Make sure you blend. But yeah, I think making a video to just give some insight to my life and who I am could be beneficial to anybody out there who has had to put a pause on their goals or their dreams or whatever to be of help to their family, or the circumstances just, it didn't align for you in that way. I've definitely had to learn that life is a marathon. It is not a race. And it took me a very long time to learn that, especially like being a single parent as well. There's so much you have to do on your own. And you just have to do it. And it just got to get done because that's just what it is, you know. I may talk a little bit about that too. I don't know how I feel about telling my business, you know. But here I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me. This is a dewy foundation in the color 360. Yeah, in the color 360. And I'm just taking this foundation brush and going over everything that I did. Not too much, you know. You still want to be able to see the highlighting and the contouring that you did. Beforehand. You see how that just looks so clean, like simple. It didn't take you no time. It took you no time. So we're gonna bake just a little bit. Revolution setting powder in beige. You're gonna get your beauty blender and press into the skin. So now we're just gonna warm the face up a little bit, bronze the face. I'm using a Smashbox contour palette, and I'm just gonna dust away all the excess powder. Yep. Super simple. Alright, so with that same Smashbox palette, we're just gonna go in and we're gonna line our lips. You already know we're gonna line our lips. And I put a little bit of translucent powder up there too. Okay, so this is a NYX butter gloss. I'm not sure which nude it is, but as you can see, it was almost gone anyway. So I just did that one little swipe or whatever. We just gonna keep it cute. We're not gonna even worry about it because I threw it away after this video anyway. So now we're just gonna go in and set where we've already said it, but go in and give just a bit of definition to our nose, because again, this is not a super heavily sculpted look. It's real, real neutral, real natural, real everyday simple. Exactly. We're just gonna put our lashes on, just a little bit of some elf what is this, blush, and that's it, y'all. Like, you see, very clean, not too much. We're gonna set our face with whatever setting spray you like. My favorite setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter, but this is the elf matte, and I don't have a fan, so don't come for me. I'm just gonna use that lash tray. Alright, I think I want to start talking about my lock journey again too. Give y'all a little update on that. I know I left y'all hanging, but this is it, y'all. Everyday simple makeup. You see how that looks so clean? Get into the girl. Yeah.